assisting her improve on the lives of the people. One of such partners which have been collaborating to reduce inequality and poverty is the Ford Foundation. Tonight I have been joined in the studio by Eva Kuka-Quainum, who is a program officer for Ford Foundation. Madam, good evening, and how are you?
I'm fine.
Great. I know that Ford Foundation has done quite a lot of work in the West Africa sub-region. Tell us and our viewers what you have been doing in the sub-region.
Thank you very much for inviting me today. Ford Foundation is based in Lagos, the regional office. So we work in Nigeria, Ghana and Senegal, as well as in the West Africa region.
In general.
So we focus on youth access to employment, but also to education. So we work on creativity use of media. We work on governance and citizen access to decision making, and we work also on political participation for women and young people. And
are there specific projects you have been embarking on in Ghana?
Yes, we supported the initiative around the elections and the observation of election here in Ghana. We are working also with community-based organizations that are affected by mining operation, and we support as well organizations that are working on fiscal justice.
So I know these are broader areas, but if we talk about the specifics of how these impact on the lives of the average Ghanaians, what would you say the objectives of these interventions are?
Yeah, our organization, Ford Foundation, have 10 offices around the world, as well as an office in US. And our main focus is on social justice. So the intervention in Ghana, as well as the other countries that are pointed out, is really to make sure that we are fighting inequality. And we identified the key driver of inequality, and one of them has been really to make sure that the people have access to decision making at local level, but also at global. And particularly right now, what we are doing is facilitating the social accountability framework, which allow people to have to participate on planning, but also on the implementation.
And
of
why
the
is this social accountability? Why is it important in the democratic space in Ghana? Why is social accountability so important?
It's important because beyond the elections participations of citizens, we think that they need to continue engaging the authorities, but also their communities in key issues that concern them. So if there is a kind of discussion around budget, they should be able to influence and make sure that some projects are benefiting to them. So it can be the building of a health center or schools or infrastructure that are really something that can benefit people at the local level.
Directly. Yeah. Right. Madam Kuka-Quainum, we're grateful that you passed through here.
Thank you.
Madam Eva Kuka-Quainum is a programs officer for Ford Foundation, and we're grateful for her time. So let's move